can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
Whew. Good evening. Jeez, guys, thanks for all the follows whilst I've been off stream. One more now from 400. Jeez. Right. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I can hear myself. Let me rectify that. How are we doing?
Just become best friends. Yep.
Svina 974 is now following.
Thank you very much for all the follows, guys. Appreciate you. Hope we're doing well. Welcome in to a brand new series then of Rookie Wednesdays. That's a brand new series then of Rookie. Where's my mouse gone? Brand new series then of Rookie Wednesdays. There's a couple of cars just come around the finish line. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. We haven't got any lights on the situation, have we? Let's see if we can get some lighting going. None of my lights want to work this evening. No, right, cool. Well, we're just finishing up practice, and the quali lights. Who have we got in here today? Thank you for all the follows though, by the way. Appreciate you guys massively. Let me know what the sound is like. Basically, a very long story short, is I had to reinstall my PC, and yeah, it's been a bloody nightmare. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. But yeah, I hope you guys are all well this evening. We're here at Spa for round 1 of Ricky Wednesday, season 5. I like to add, season 5, 5 seasons of Ricky Wednesdays. That's absolutely bloody insane. So thank you everybody who signed up. Our current grid is 41. We did have 50 people register in this event, so we are 42. So we might get a few more people joining in as we sort of as we start. So we'll keep an eye on that going forward. But yeah, just quickly go into yes, please, Chaz. I'll send you the VOD post race, mate. I'll send you to your post race. Welcome in. I didn't see that work actually. Oh, it does. Is there a way to spectate in game? Yes, there is. Well, actually, there isn't. Actually, that's a lie. Basically, give me a. I've got this new camera set up that hopefully is going to be pretty cool when it comes to like battles out on track. So if this goes all well, then for next race I'll share the spectator password. All right, if you guys don't mind, just for this one race, that would be fantastic. As there's an absolute bloody car park in the chicane. Who's starting their flying laps like this? For goodness sake. So yeah, basically, very long story short, is how this event's going to work today. Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. Well, I hope so then. Hope we do get it there, mate. It'd be awesome. Basically, how it's going to work today. We're just on a 15-minute practice. We're going to go into a 15 minutes of qualifying, and then we'll jump straight into a 30-minute race. It's really short. It's a really short event. Nothing too much. Basically, what's going to happen is there's no pit stop. It's literally just a slog to the bitter end. Track temperature, air temperature, all set relatively well. Shouldn't be too much, as I think a couple of cars have made contact with one another. So, drops that off. So yeah, it's going to be one big slog all the way to the finishing line, effectively. Hopefully, we don't have too many scenarios of too many incidents in this race. Now, we'll just run through really quickly. Thank you for the 400 followers, by the way. Really do appreciate you guys. How it's going to work is that if there is a red flag in today's race, then one of the admins will post red flag 3 times in the chat. And then basically we will then ask all the drivers to slow down to a crawling pace, a walking pace effectively, if you like, and then make their way back to the pit stop. After that, we will then review the footage, or our stewards will review the footage. We have 3 stewards, I think, stewarding the race tonight, and then they will look at the incident and then dish out a penalty accordingly, and then we'll restart the session. So the red flag is only active or valid within the first 2 sectors. Once we get outside of sector 2 into sector 3, red flag is null and void. If there is a red flag in the race within the first 2 sectors, there will be no more red flags after that. We've just explained it in our driver briefing, and obviously if anybody missed it, then obviously I'm just sort of reiterating it again now. And then that's effectively how that's going to work this evening. We have taken opportunity to review our incidents and our rules and etiquette, and they are all in our Discord if you need to review them. So I think that's majority of the rules and regulations for today's race. We have got some exciting things to share with you today. We're trialling a new sort of TV camera angles or TV like I don't know how you call it, like camera angles. Whereas before, like for example, I'm scrolling through the list now. I can double click. We can go to Valentine, car 11, position 28. I got the ability now to turn on this thing called autopilot. If you know what it is, then great. But if you don't, then so listen out. Basically, what this does, it prioritizes battles on track, and it prioritizes the leaders. So if I tick this box, it's now automatically going to start cycling through different views and different incidences out on track. So if I turn it on now, you see it's instantly switched to, that's Matt, my brother, out on track effectively. So what it's gonna keep doing is keep switching between different incidents. I'm not touching it, and it's gonna try and work out what's happening out on track to what people are doing, and cars that are battling or whatever. You can see these views are currently changing all in one go. Unfortunately, Matt's driving the old Porsche because he's an admin of the channel. He gets put in the OG Porsche. He got put in there by mistake, basically by me. He did sign up, I think, with the Ferrari, but he's racing the old Porsche. We'll see what his pace is like in the pack at some stage. All these views are changing by themselves, by the way.
Can we just become best friends? Yep.
Satoshi Shibanu is now
So, Satoshi, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. And I don't know why that's... Hulk Simulations, welcome in. I'm not sure why it's not showing up your name. I need to review that and understand why that's not doing it. So, oh, I think I know why, actually. Okay, I can just quickly fix it. I'm not sure why it's not coming off of yeah, I'm not sure why it's not changing off of Matt, which is a bit weird. One second, guys, sorry. I'm just trying to sort one thing out. Yeah, it's, for some reason, it's okay, I've just restarted the software, so hopefully that's going to kick into play in a minute, and it will start working itself out. But yeah, also, if you're here, can someone just quickly like post something in the chat or something? I don't think it's actually switching cars, is it? But I suppose, actually... Oh, there we go, it's perfect. Yeah, it's working now, sweet. But I guess this is for the leaders, right? So... There we go, it's working. But it should be picking up battles, but maybe actually it's clever. It works out... who these people are, but you can see is it Kevin Wagner, or yeah, Wagner Kevin, currently sitting down in P3 at the moment. Don't have a livery for him in this BMW, but yeah, currently what's his fastest lap? Best lap is a 2:18.2. Some fast cars in here, actually, I think. I know we said actually, didn't we, that 218s is probably up there for rookie pace. So maybe we expect a little bit rain. We could be expecting a little bit of rain, I should say, in this race at some stage today. So yeah, that should be good fun. So yeah, definitely stick around for that. But yeah, if you are watching us, please can you drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and yeah, it'll be all good to see how many likes and follows we can get today. Thank you everybody who has followed us over on Twitch already today. Big shout out to all you guys. But yeah, if we can get to like 20 likes in the video, that'd be insane. So yeah, keep smashing a like on that video, share it with all your friends. I think someone asked when was we live streaming so they can watch it with their parents today, which is kind of sweet. So if you're watching us, I think it was Sunny's family, welcome. Hope we're doing well. Well, 1 second. Yeah, there we go. Smash a like in the video. Right, I've just got to go and fix my son's TV. If you give me 30 seconds or so, I'll be right back. Right, there we go. Sorry about that, I had to run. I keep... What is it when you, like, reinstall your PC and then basically, like, nothing works, like, how you want it to? It takes ages to set it all back up to, like, how you want it to be. It's just really frustrating. I hate it. Like, I press some buttons and it goes, oh no, it doesn't work that way anymore. It's just like, ah. But right, well, how's it looking then? Oh, I didn't realise I was here. Oh, it must undeafen me. Are you at the back? Oh, you're quite close to the back. P34 right now, 222.9. That's not bad considering you're in the really old Porsche. Take right bit back. Yo, 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 some people getting kicked. Are there? Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, so basically XXX tracks. Don't worry, because if people are going faster than what we deem to be rookie pace, then they won't last long in this championship at all. They will be automatically removed from this championship. Yeah, we've given you like we gave you a not advisory, but we gave you like criteria. They might be so this will be down to our stewards. I'm not talking to them, I'm just doing commentary. If they deem that they are too fast, then they could remove them or disqualify them. I would say what will happen, the likelihood of it, they'll be allowed to finish the race, but they will be disqualified from the results effectively, so they won't get their points effectively. So for example, if our P1 is way quicker than everybody else, then obviously it will go to the points will go to P2. You catch my drift, yada yada yada. So effectively that's how it will work. I'm not sure what's happened here. Yeah, 30-minute race after that. We just got one guy left out on track. He needs to return to garage. But yeah, I don't know I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on, and I think it's best if it stays that way, so I don't see what's going on, so I can just focus on the commentary. So now what will happen if there are any penalties to be dished out to any of the drivers, our stewards now will go in and give penalties. So you can see car 222 has been given a 5-second time penalty already, and you just keep watching on my left hand side of my screen. Obviously drivers will be given 5 or 10 or 15-second penalties for any incidents that's happened inside quali. There's no point penalising drivers in quali because it makes like zero difference to your qualification position, because it's done on time rather than total time. So we hold them and wait till the first race session and then apply those penalties. So effectively, car 222 can go into the pits and serve a 5-second penalty. That would be stupid, especially at Spa, because the pit length is how long do you lose? A minute and a half in the pits at Spa, maybe more. So okay, right, he's got a 15-second time penalty, so something clearly has happened quite drastically in the race, in the quali session, for that to happen. I can actually tell you what's happened and why he's been given a 15-second penalty. That might be quite a cool thing to do. So if I look at the qualifying session, so car 222, oh wow, okay, car 222 has been actually given quite a lot of penalties. So car 222, the car 115 will be given a 10-second penalty for causing a collision with 2 or 3 cars. Car 55 will also be given a 10-second penalty for causing a collision with car 91 and impeding 2 other vehicles. Car 38 will be given a 5-second penalty for causing a collision with car 27. Car 46 will also be given a 5-second penalty for braking, stopping. So brake checking car 66 by the looks of it. And 222 will be given a 5-second penalty for tapping car 65, so spinning car 65. And then car 222 will also be given a further 10-second penalty for crashing into car 65. So yeah, those penalties are being dished out. Why is that posting again? I've literally just. Why did that just post? I don't know why that's just posted, because I'm here. Weird. But anyway, so we're now doing a long formation. Could be a Twitch bot, yeah, but I don't have any timers on, so I don't know why it's just done that. But anyway, technical glitches. Like I said, I've just reinstalled my PC for the first time. And also, the auto camera switcher is still on. It's definitely shouldn't be. Oh, no, it might not be actually. So yeah, basically now what's going to happen is that we've got a long formation lap. As you can see, all the cars are coming round, and yeah, what we'll do is we'll hopefully try and get as many liveries in as possible. I'm not really sure if a lot of people did get liveries in. I know Fasttail did. That's not their default liveries. It's hard to tell what are default liveries and what aren't. See that I haven't got that livery. That's a default livery. Alex's livery. I haven't got these liveries, so hopefully you guys have uploaded them in the right place, because I have downloaded them all. Well, I did download them all, I should say, because I've got Fasttails, so I must have some of them. But yeah, all of these are bog standard liveries, if I'm honest. They're not actual proper liveries. Is that a livery? I can't see. Yeah, that's a default livery. Yeah, so interesting. I don't have a lot of the liveries, so your mate in P33 has one. Okay, is that correct? How many restarts in this series per race? So 1 restart per race. So effectively, what is it? 5 or 6 weeks series. So effectively 6. So 1 per race. Nothing wrong with a pink Porsche. Nothing wrong with a pink Porsche, man. That's a sick livery as well. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, so if you're watching us, wow, 15 people over on YouTube. Thank you everybody so much for watching. So if you're watching us on YouTube, please do drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much. And to all the people over on Twitch, thank you so much. I know you're in an ad at the minute, but thank you for all the follows. We now just tipped over 400 followers over on Twitch as well. So big thank you to everybody who's followed us over on Twitch and YouTube. So thank you very much. That means a great deal then. So our leaders now are coming into Sector 3. We've got a car starting from the pit lane by the looks of it. Car 66. Julius, probably a wise decision to start from the pit lane because of potential issues with... oh, that's your friend, is it? Cool, right, okay, fine. Due to potential issues up Eau Rouge and Radion for the first or second time. So it's probably wise to probably keep out of the way for... Yeah, I'm really hoping that everybody gets through the first few corners of this race. Yeah, it's going to be hopefully it's not going to be a nightmare. A couple of drivers towards the back of the grid are receiving time penalties, so we need to keep an eye on those guys. So yeah, it's probably now. I'm going to wait until we start the green flag lap, and then we'll get ourselves underway in this race. Then round 1, Rookie Wednesday Season 5 kicks off with a bang here at Spa. So yeah, strap yourselves in, guys, because this is going to be one hell of a race. I'm telling you now, it's going to be one heck of a race today. Probabilities on a red flag, I'd say they're very high. I would say that it's a strong possibility that we are probably going to get a red flag in the next 3 minutes. But we'll have to wait and see what happens, as the driver's going to come round and start the green flag lap. Will be lights out and away we go. 25 degrees track temperature, perfect racing conditions here at Spa for round 1 of the Rookie Wednesday Season 5. Thank you very much everybody who's tuning in tonight. Sit back and relax. The next 30 minutes is going to be a fun one. And here we go then. Everybody is away. I can't see any cars falling off just as Kevin Wagner comes through, and for the first time on Radion and Rouge. Everybody has through. Look at those cars all stacked side by side. Everyone's got through without too many problems. I don't think we have got a yellow flag in this race. No, we actually haven't. There's probably going to be here when we potentially could see some contact with some drivers, but they're all... There we go. We've lost a couple of cars. A couple of cars spun around them. He's right on board with car 99, then up to P6, then into heavy braking zone on the right-hand side, a bit of trail braking if possible. I do see a lot of yellow flags further back, and I have just seen that we have got a red flag. So yeah, red flag, red flag. There we go then, red flag in this race. I'll turn off the auto camera because it's probably going to break. So we go, red flag then. So basically now what our stewards are going to do, all the cars will make their way back to the pit lane, and then the footage now is most likely being reviewed by our stewards, which then we will review it and then restart the race accordingly in a few minutes time. So bear with us. We're having to go through all the footage, and then basically we don't want to restart the race without knowing who the offender or offenders were. So yeah, we need to wait for them to do their due diligence and their sense checking, basically, of what's going on and how many people were affected. You can see, I don't know who, so a couple of guys have returned to garage. So obviously these guys are probably the guys that got stuck in the incident earlier. Matt, welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. Don't you worry, I'll be in your stream in a few moments' time, my friend. Well, I'm hoping you're going live today. I hope you're going live today. But yeah, we just got a red flag, man. We got a red flag here at Spa. And yeah, we're waiting for our stewards now to review all the footage. Love you, man. So we're waiting for all the drivers to go back round now and get back to the pit lane so we can review the footage. Anyone deemed now messing around? Yes, sir. Do you need anything? Do you want me to reset the... I will do. I will do. Give me... When do you want me to do it? Do you want me to do it now? I'll do it now. Okay. Okay. I'll get it all prepared now. Perfect. Okay. Have you created a brand new spreadsheet for me? If so, can you just? I'll do it. It's fine. Yeah, I'll do another one now. So we got a nice fresh one ready for the race. This guy needs to go back to the pit lane. I think he might have missed the pit lane. Right, bear with me, guys. Cool. Right, the spreadsheet is effectively ready for you guys. Just let me know when you want us to do it, and I'll get that sorted out. So it looks like one car decided not to go back to... I'll tell you what. We'll see if he sees that. Because there's no point in him going back round again. There we go. Cool. So now basically what's going to happen is there's a bit of a lull now. Because we've got to wait for our drivers or the race to be restarted. How's the red flag going to work? Basically what will happen now is we'll just do a / restart and you'll line up exactly how you were in the order that you started. Whilst we're doing it, we do have somebody I can talk to who's currently in the race this evening. Let me pull over and see if I can speak to him. Matt, you there? Hang on, I can't hear you on stream just as a bit. There you go. Did you get caught up in it?
So it was turn 2, I think. Oh well, the first turn after Eau Rouge. It sort of piled up on that first right. I managed to miss all that, go sort of wide on right hand side, and then there was a secondary pile up on the right hand side of the next corner. So I sort of got into the lap.
Did you miss? So you missed it all then?
I missed most of it, and then I think someone got sideswiped to my left, got spun round, and sort of just drove straight into me.
Ah, for God's sake.
I got spun, but I missed most of it. But,
right.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so yeah, restart's going to happen now. So effectively, you do your qualification, oh, not your qualification, your warm-up lap again, and you'll be underway. So there will be no more red flags. That was your one and only chance of a red flag. That's it now, effectively. I'm just doing the spreadsheet again.
Spicy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I say it's right. Owen, if you're in the chat, the spreadsheet is now with you guys. And yeah, we're now ready to go. So P35 then, not bad considering I stitched you up basically.
We've got to do a whole nother formation up again.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
I got a really good start. I probably took 3 places before Eau Rouge.
No way.
And then after Eau Rouge, I managed to overtake another 2 cars, and I outbraked probably 3 cars going into the corner, and then obviously it happened.
Yeah, it just instant happened. Yeah, to be fair, I think you're probably going to lose out on the straights in that car. Yeah. But if you can keep the car on the track through the sort of second or third sector of the lap, you should be okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at all the penalties being issued. Jeez. I hope I don't get a penalty. I haven't done anything wrong. I probably.
We've got a proper setup here. You haven't raced with us in a while, have you? Like we got.
I haven't got a proper setup.
No. We've got a proper setup now. Like there's people doing like, all the stewarding and.
Yeah. No.
Like we keep out of the way now, so basically,
I like the red flag. It's a very good feature.
Yeah. So basically, now whoever's going to be commentating is like separated now from like what's going on with like the rest of the race, because obviously like before, it was. Like I'd be in the chat with all the guys chatting away or issuing out penalties. So now they're separate, they're doing their thing, and effectively just concentrate on the thing. So yeah, it's good fun. It's hopefully it works. But I was or don't. Yeah, well don't is what we're basically trying to say. What's that thing left of the car badge? What? Oh, do you mean the little so the little green or like yellow or red? It's the ping. Yeah, your ping basically. Your connection to the server effectively. Like so obviously you see everybody's latency. Everyone's pretty much good. Car 69. You can see their ping's not necessarily great. So for example, I know Fast Tower is based in the US. So his ping's going to be obviously a little bit higher than most because the server's based in Frankfurt, in obviously Germany. So yeah, that's where it seems to get the best sort of connection. Yeah, my friend's from Qatar. Oh, sweet. What's his race number? If you don't mind me asking. I say 33, wasn't it? Was it 33 or 34? I think was it. Yeah, let us know what race number it was. Car 69. So yeah, if you see, look, your ping's slightly higher than everybody else because obviously the distance you are away from Frankfurt. Don't spin.
I didn't do it. Damn it! I'm trying to kick the arse out. Takes a while hard to warm these tyres up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, for God's sake, do it again. Frick.
it's really fucking slippery.
Yeah, it should be all good. I've put it in the race stewards chat, Owen. I put it in the race stewards chat.
Oh!
Nearly.
Close.
Nearly. Right, I'm going to deafen now.
Okay.
Speak to you in a minute.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you should have it, Owen. You should have... Yeah, let's see. Look, we're on it. We're on it like a car bonnet, man. We're on it. We're on it. We are on it. No, that's fine. I know you've been busy. I know you've been busy. Right, shall we try again then? Shall we try again? Sorry if my voice might have been a little bit too loud then. I realised my thing I was clipping. The audio was clipping. So yeah, just to make you aware, that is it. No more red flags. We're done now. We will not be dishing out any red flags. I tell you what, whilst you're sitting there waiting for these guys to finish their quali lap, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and all that fun stuff, please, if you wouldn't mind. Our goal for this year is to get to 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube, and we are so close now. 970 subscribers we have, so if we can get, we need 30 more effectively to be able to get to that magic number. Yes, lots of like, lots of like for our race stewards as well, please, because they are literally running the show right now. They're putting in so much hard work to try and give you the best racing as possible. So let's drop a like for our stewards, shall we? Oh, that car's... Well, no, we're all right for a minute. We are all right for the minute. So yeah, I can see 971. So thank you to everybody who is subscribed to us over on YouTube. I say we need 29 more subscribers now to get to the 1,000. So yeah, big shout out to everybody who was like, sorry if that's just made a noise on the microphone. Yeah, I do apologise. So here we go then. We'll try again then. We'll get through this half an hour yet. Don't you worry. We're not restarting the race anymore tonight. That is it now. If you crash, you crash. That is literally that. You're done. You're done. So here we go then. It's going to be lights out again for the second time here at Spa, and away we go. Car 998 gets a better start this time, and it's too wide up Eau Rouge, and the McLaren going hella wide for a split second. I'm trying to I'm keeping an eye on the map to see if we see any yellow flags again, but we haven't seen any just as of yet. As look at all those cars flying down the back straight for the first time. We've got a massive set of yellow flags. That is a huge set of yellow flags. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think Matt's not quite up in it. I don't think. No, Matt's all up and all the way into P27. So Matt is out of it then. As Macaroni then is up to P24. Unsafe rejoin by the looks of it. He goes hella wide and it causes a massive collision. Yeah, our stewards are going to be looking out. Look at all these incidents, man. Jesus Christ. As we ride on board with Alex Hertz, P70 for you, car 101 Audi. Ride on board with him then, down into, I'm not sure what turn it is, turn 6 I think it was. Porsche goes off ever so wide. Oh, the Porsche sends it up the inside. Everybody's through. Oh no, he's gained, look at, he's got loads of freebies here. What's that, P13? Is that going to be P12 as well? I can't really see. No, P13 as we go to Helicam. And we're probably losing drivers hand over fist right now. Oh, there's another car just spun a bit further back. And yes, but we're not even completed lap 1. And how many yellow flags do we want to get? Jesus Christ, guys, you need to start calming down. But our leader has disappeared up the road. That was insane. Restart by our leader. Julius Jamson. What a great name. Car 66. Currently in P13 as we stand. I can't tell you now where they qualied because we've had to restart the session, which is slightly annoying. But into the bus stop for the first time. Nikita then, one of our regulars, goes wide on the exit. It's going to give the Porsche some time to get past, but he's got the outside line, the Porsche, now into effectively turn 1 then. He's going to try and get him the oil switch route, but the McLaren's going to come up the inside, try and get past then. So the McLaren's managed to get past. Bear in mind the McLaren's a bit, well, the BOP on the McLaren's a bit meh. As our leader then has got a yellow flag. I think we've lost our position for the leaders at a moment, I think up by Rouge, by the looks of it. As we stick on with Nikita then for this moment in time. We switch to, is that Atom? Atom A Jesse, 2C's Motorsport, as we lost a Ferrari. Jesus Christ. That is another car gone. Oh my God. Hold your brakes, man. Hold your brakes. Whoever that was, hold your brakes. Jesus Christ. I believe that most likely we're going to be losing some drivers today, because the standard of driving again is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Right, 1 second. Right, who's that idiot in the Ferrari? The one that was just spinning on the stream, didn't hold his brakes. He's to go because he's just been stupid. But yeah. Sorry, where did I see? Taken out 2 times that one, over and out. Novak. Stick with it, man. Stick with it. Apologies, man. Yeah, some of the driving standards haven't been great in today's race. Don't you worry, our stewards will be looking at all the incidents. So yeah, please don't just feel disgruntled. Hopefully we will remove a lot of these pillocks. Yeah, and hopefully we'll be able to have some better racing next week, man. So yeah, apologies, man. Sorry about that, buddy. And so Alexander Topolov tries to send it up the inside of Alex in the Audi. Ches is saying, first 2 days back at uni's killed me. And it's a tough one, isn't it? Studying's hard, isn't it? So P6 then, Ellis, Fernando. We're going to go 2 or 3 wide up Rouge, and for, what are we on, lap number 2? 5 minutes has literally just been like, had so many incidents, only 2 laps in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars in the pits. Someone else coming out. We've got another yellow flag down in P36 as it stands. So, yeah, what an insane race at the moment. We've got a couple of good battles. You know, we've got some other yellow flags down. Yeah, further down in sector 1. Look, I think that's going to be on Eau Rouge, off the back of Eau Rouge maybe. But our leader now is 2.3. So our P1 and P2 and P3 are all like 3 seconds ahead of each other. So yeah, insane racing from those 3. And you've got Vanderbroek. Oh no, hang on, the spreadsheet's broken. We've had so many incidents that the spreadsheet actually broken. 1 second, everybody. Not that one. Wow. Yeah, the first week's always tough, Chaz. Yeah, 100%. Onion Butty, what a great name. Here we go then. Into the bus stop then for the second time. Go, Javen. Oh! That was contact. Topolov then. Nice little battle here with Alex actually in P13. Well, it's still going to be for P12 actually, isn't it? As they come round then for the second time. Topolov carrying a 5-second penalty. I presume that's for qualification issue. Oh no. No, we're losing drivers so quickly. But yeah, it will be reviewed then. Big battle here for P6. Oh, that was close. That was a send up the outside of Eau Rouge. Track limits then. Porsche's gone hella wide, but managed to keep it without falling off. Look, McLarens are OP here at Spa at the moment. They need to sort out the BOP and stop this McLaren being hella quick at Spa. Our next race actually for Endurance League is the Spa 24 hours. So for the people that have the McLaren, you've probably got an advantage over the rest as it stands today. Not sure if ACC are going to do any sort of BOP changes until later on, but yeah, we are expecting the McLaren to be quick for our endurance race, Spa 24. Marco, welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing well, and haven't seen you in a while, so hope you are staying well, my friend, and you're keeping yourself out of trouble. 21 minutes left to go in this race then. We've lost, I don't know how many cars that we've lost. I don't know. It says we've got 42, but I don't think now. We've probably lost about 3 or 4 cars. Maybe even more. Yeah, but look, we go as it is. There's still plenty of time in this championship. Trooper, welcome in. What's the current state of car 86? Has been entertaining despite multiple incidences. Oh no, Matt, have you gone? Oh, for God's sake. Car 86, did you say? Car 86 is no longer in the race, I don't think. Oh no, you're wrong. Car 86 is here. Adair Boussy. Currently running a lonely race, actually, P24 right now. Bit of a scruffy exit. Yeah, I was panicking, didn't want to get overtaken on the straight, so no bottle. Ah, fuck's sake. We'll sort you out, Matt, with a better car next week. But, well, if you want to race next week, then yeah. We'll make sure you're actually in this time, because a lot of people got penalties. Well, you say that, Trooper, but Booty's got 30-second penalty right now. So, yeah, he's not going great guns, I don't think, right now. And unfortunately, but tell you what, there is some good pockets of battles, to be fair. As much as there's been some quite a lot of crashes, there's effectively 2 races being run right now. It's like GT3s and GT4s all over again. But there are two sets of races going on. As Alex goes wide then in the Audi, outbrakes himself by the looks of it. And Julius Jamson is quite comfortable now. Car 66 in P13 as we stand then. As Luca Falario, that's not a optimal line off the straight there. And it's given car 86 the run on the outside. A bit of trail braking here would yeah, push him out wide and see if he can cut in. It's not really going to work here, is it? If we ride on board then with the Porsche. By the looks of it, he's carrying quite a lot of damage. Oh, the Mercedes, you can see, got a little bit squirrely in his rearview mirror there. And is yeah, a bit further back. Yeah, normally this is a 4th geared corner, and then you'll be able to get a good exit. You've got to be careful of track limits on the outside here. And this corner then, deep braking, 2nd, maybe 3rd gear, depending on what car you're in, as we go off to Julien Vernier, currently running in P10 as he goes into the bus stop for the 5th time in this race. Quite comfortably in P10 well, and actually no, he's got Fast Towel right behind him, and then Topple off behind him. So there's a 3-way battle then for P10 as we go into the first corner then for the end of sorry, was that end of lap number 5 or start of lap number 5? I think it was the start of lap number 5, wasn't it? So it's the Porsche touching, but they're going to go too wide up Eau Rouge then. No, the Porsche's got to yield, so Fast Tail's lost the place. But yeah, he's got time to get back. He's got 17 or so minutes left of this race. And the BMW Oh, we switched to the Porsche now, sorry. Is Farstar going to try and go for a ascend? No, I don't think he is. He's going to bide his time. That Porsche likes to take a lot of that curb. Unless he's got quite a high ride height on that Porsche is not going to be liking riding those curbs. But it has helped him. He has gained another place. And Topolov then does send it down the inside of Janvier, I think it was. Yeah, sorry, Veneer. So that's Topolov and up to P10 then. So he's dispatched 2 cars in a couple of corners. So that's good driving in from Topolov. Like I say, riding those curbs is not easy. Tim Albers in the 992 Porsche, currently running in P17, just overtaking Hewlett, I think. No, that was Gladiator in P17. And then you've got Hewlett then right behind him in a battered Porsche. As we ride on board with him, I can see yellow flags for car 64 and car 33. And they are both of yellow flags. So I can see Hewlett then on the outside. Who's going to break last? Tim is going to go defend the inside line and push Hewlett out wide. And they've retained the position for now. But car 4 of Hewlett is going to be probably all over the rear of him in a few minutes' time. But depending on how much damage that purple Porsche has got is all dependent on how much pace he's going to have. As we stop there and go off to bus. What are you doing? What was that Porsche doing? That's an unsafe rejoin, if I've never seen one in my life. What the hell was that Pratt doing? And as Hewlett is going to go on the outside, had to brake and lift. But I think the other Porsche's gone off the track ever so slightly. That'd be track limits. And then you've got the McLaren of, is that Darrell? Oh, Darrell, you've outbraked yourself there, mate. Darrell, that's all your fault, that is, buddy. That's a big fat L for you. Darrell, what a nana. One of our moderators needs to go back to learning how to brake. That means Hewlett's got up to P16 then, car number 4. That's a custom livery. I've not seen that livery before. Peter Romero in P13 is quite close to Alex in the Audi. I think that's the only Audi running in this race today, actually. Peter with a 10-second time penalty then. Car 74 has got a time penalty for some reason. So we got 38, 39, 40 cars left. Maybe no, we've got less than that. I don't know how many cars we've got left out on track. 39 possibly. Not sure how many cars we've got out on track at this stage of the race. We've got 15 minutes left to go. Our leaders, we haven't seen much of our leaders. The camera system hasn't really lights going up to our leaders. I don't know why. There we go. So Wagner Kevin then car 998. Currently leading us round at this current moment in time. So we'll ride back on board with Peter and Alex and into the bus stop then for, what's this, the 6th time? I think it is, 7th time. Or as they touch this car 74 went for a send, and he's obviously lost out quite massively there. I'll tell you what, having this new replay, these new camera angle stuff, it's actually really good because I can, I haven't got to switch around, it's all doing it for me, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. It's been a bit different. We also get to see different cars, and it tries to capture all the battles out on track as well. So, because sometimes you miss some battles when you race, like when we're doing commentary. Hopefully now it's going to capture a lot of the incidents that are going on, or sorry, a lot of the potential overtakes that's potentially happening. So. Yeah, it does, yeah. yeah, it prioritises the close battles and then the leaders as well. So yeah, that's how it sort of works. So I haven't got to worry about scrolling up and down constantly trying to find people. It's automatically detecting it and it's switching camera for me. I'm not touching this. That's switching camera view all by itself. So like it gives a different perspective on like the battles. So like literally all I've got to do is talk basically and just describe what's going on. As the Porsche runs hella wide, that is Mark McCain in car number 7. Although he's going to keep it there, he's not going to yield it that easily. But that is Peter up into P10 and inside the top 10 for Peter. Comfortably, that was a good move in the end. Mark did try and battle back, but I think Mark is struggling with some sort of damage on that Porsche or setup related items. So yeah, he's going to probably get overtaken by the Audi as well now as they go into the bus stop. Yeah, that Porsche has got some hella damage as it stands right now. He's gone off the track massively as we've got a yellow flag for car number 3 then, if you can see on the map. So hopefully they don't cause any further issues then, as Alex doesn't get past him this time around. Peter has got a 10-second time penalty though, so he needs to put the hammer down and start moving his way back through the grid. Yeah, it's pretty good camera angles. It's working it all out then. As Julius, we've seen a lot of Julius in today's race so far. They're going to be, what are they doing? Too wide up Eau Rouge. Is this going to end in tears? Quite close. And Moses Ferreira. Haven't seen him. 299 car, Portuguese driver by the looks of it in the M&M Sim Sport Beamer. Hopefully you guys have uploaded their liveries to Awesome Sim Racing, because I'm sure a lot of these drivers are supposed to have liveries. Here we go, right on board then up Eau Rouge. Was that a lift? That might have been a lift. There's a collision, there's an incident up ahead. Oh no, he's gone past it now. 5-second penalty also for Moses. Into the heavy braking zone we go then. Not quite close enough to the McLaren this time around. 9 minutes left to go then, so what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 3 or 4 more laps of this insane battle. As we're right on board then with P3, Davide Mandalusi in the 71 Beamer, being hunted down by Van der Broek, who was pretty sure was our pole sitter, was he not? It was close to being our pole sitter. Obviously had an incident, I think, on Eau Rouge quite early on, so he's been bumped down into P4 as it stands. But he's all over the back of P3 right now, so damage limitations for Alex if he can get past Davide in the BMW. McLaren versus BMW, bearing in mind the McLaren's got is a bit OG round here at the moment. See if we can close up the gap. The gap's currently 0.8 as we go over to Daryl in DT Racing Petronas McLaren. Different livery for Daryl this time round. Hopefully he's learned from his mistakes into the bus stop a few laps ago. He's not going to go full send mode. He's probably picked up a penalty for it. If he hasn't, then the stewards are probably still working on that. Hopefully the spreadsheet is updating properly now. I did add an extra like 1,000 rows to it, so hopefully that has worked. Please say it's worked. Yeah, it's back working again, but I think it stopped working for a few seconds, but the guys had so much stuff to go through, I guess it doesn't really matter. They've got a lot of work to do, they fucking have. Yeah, so if you haven't liked the video so far, if you're over on YouTube, then please drop a like on the video for our race stewards. They have to earn their stripes today to get everything sorted out. No doubt there'll be conversations post race because of driving etiquette. Yeah. People haven't been driving to a standard today. I've seen a few incidents myself that I'm like, that's not good. So hopefully things will improve next week. They should bloody hope so as well. That was an off track, no doubt. 30-second time penalty then for our P3. I think it was P4. That's a lot of... Look at those penalties, guys. There's going to be... So if you were one of those guys that got crashed out early on, actually now, if you look at the time penalties of certain drivers, if you're back down in, I don't know, P27, P28, then you're probably laughing as Hood goes into the pits then for his 5-second penalty. It's probably a wise idea. It's a wise choice if he's not retiring the car. As Gladiator then goes up the inside of Ferrer. Yeah, big time. Yeah, driving standards has not been... I mean, look, it's rookies. We have to factor rookies in to this scenario. But, yeah, driving standards have not been ideal. But, yeah, anyway, we'll deal with that post-race. We'll deal with it post-race. So then we've got 5 minutes left to go. Then the timer is slowly ticking down now. We've got approximately, what, 2.5, 3 laps to go before the end of this first race here at Spa. Don't worry, things will hopefully settle down for next week, he says. As Julius goes... sorry, not Julius. That's not Julius, is it? That was Mark in the Porsche going hella wide there. As we got a yellow flag for P4. That was Van der Broek. Another issue for Van der Broek. Car 226. Is he on track? Not quite sure. So he's being bumped down, but yeah, it's been an interesting one. Let us know your thoughts if you're watching us back on YouTube. Do drop a like, or do drop us something in the comments, or just drop a comment in anyway. It's good to get comments in. We'll reply to every single comment. Oops. Up Rouge we go then for Christian Suzanne. Back mark, he's got a 30-second time penalty as it stands. He has got Fernando right behind him, and he has got Broek ahead of him. So 3 McLarens then in a row. The leader is halfway through his current lap on track. So where is our leader? Our leader is in sector 2 right now. So yeah, we're going to have the rest of this lap, and then there'll be one more lap, and that'll be our last. That'll be our stunt for this evening. So Alex, then I think he's just had a slight issue on track. He has got. It doesn't matter if the. Oh, he's had a big tank slapper. I think he's managed to hold it though. I mean, it doesn't matter if he lets Fernando past because he's got the buffer, so it's probably in his best interest to let him by if he's struggling on tyres or whatever it may well be. we'll ride on board here then. So our leader now is just about to cross this. Well, he's just coming to the bus stop now, our leader. So we might get. There might be one more lap, depending on what lap times he's just done, or he's doing. We might get one more actually out of him. But we'll see what happens then. So Ellis then into the bus stop. Not quite close enough to challenge for that position. And I guess I'll have to try again and see if we can hook it all up. As Connor Taunton, not seen much of him in this race, down in P25 for him. Currently got a 25-second penalty. I think the BMW in front of him is pissing around with his indicators. As a back marker is, a faster car or something. Oh, that might be our leader actually. That is our leader. So yeah, on board with Connor. It's not been probably the best race for him. He's going to lose out on quite a lot of time, but depending on how far the cars are behind him, I suppose. I think it looks like he's taking it quite easy right now. Tim Albers currently battling it out with Ferreira. That Porsche looks all beaten up as he dives into the pits then. I'm not sure why he's going into the pits. Strange one. That's a bit odd. Sergej Galenko, I think that's how you pronounce it. Looks like he's kept himself reasonably clean in this race. Currently in P25. Looks like, yeah, he's had a really clean race. Car looks a bit beaten up, but he's got no time penalty as such. But he's most likely going to benefit quite a lot from drivers ahead of him with hefty penalties. So we'll see where he actually ends up finishing in this race. But he's probably got another lap to go then. As our leader, oh no, this probably will be our last lap. 30 seconds left to go then, depending on where the leader is. The leader is in his final sector. I would imagine there's probably enough time to get. Yeah, there's probably one more lap. Yeah, 15 seconds to go then. Is our leader going to take the checkered flag? No is the answer. There'll be one more lap then. This will be our last lap of the race. Valentin Kologov has got a 30-second time penalty coming his way after the end of this race, unless he stops for it now. But our timer has ticked down to 0, and we are on our last lap then. Some cars have some cars finished? Some cars might finish now. If we look sort of a bit further round the grid, some cars might no, they won't check the checkered flag until the leader goes round. Ari Farstyle then, one of our stewards, is currently racing this evening. It's a really low helicopter just going over my house. Yeah, P7 for him. He's got Hall right behind him. So this is for position, and both drivers have kept a relatively clean and tidy race, and Matt heard that. So up Rouge he goes for the last time. Whoa, a bit of lag there as well. Possibly an off track. I think Ari's probably going to gain one more position due to the 30-second time penalty for car 99 at the end of this race. So into off they go then for the last time. It's going to be close then, but our leader looking like he's going to come home to take the victory as Adair biles into the pits. He's got a drive-through penalty to serve, plus I think he's also got lots of other penalties to serve. And we ride on board with Akos, Zabo, I think that's how you pronounce it. Is that for position? Yes, it is actually. That is P3 behind him. But, they're coming into the last sector now. You can see our leader a bit further up the grid. It looks like he's going to come home to take victory in this race. What we'll do is we'll ride on board with our leader as he comes into the bus stop then for the last time. And Wagner Kevin, or Wagner. Kevin is going to come home to take victory here at Spa. Toga Motorsport, Rookie Wednesday, Season 5 Victor. Well done to him. Zabo and Madalicia Mandalicia, P2 and 3 respectively. We're riding on board with Fasttail now. Obviously battle towards the end. This is going to be close. Then is he going to try for ascend? His arse is probably twitching like a rabbit's nose. Nikita then P4. Christensen P5, Fernando P6, Fasttail and Hall we're riding on board with. He's just outbraked himself. Fasttail I think is going to take P7 from him. Yes, he is. Good defensive driving from Fasttail. Hall P8, Romeo P9 as we're on board with Jesse or Atom Jesse. Currently down in P20. He's got a 5-second time penalty, but still he's probably going to benefit quite a lot. Potentially from other incidents out on track and other drivers being idiots. But that is basically pretty much us done for tonight then. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. What's he doing? Is he prattling around? I think he is being a pillock, isn't he? In this race. Yeah, if you are watching, please drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, keep all those likes and that stuff coming in as we're just finishing up with the last few drivers coming round in this for this first time here at Spa. Mr. Hood, Stephen's a really nice guy, 28 for him. I reckon he's done no practice and I hope his back's better as he did struggle with a bad back the last few events, so hopefully his back is now better, and he's going to come round now to finish in P28. Got a lot of damage on that Aston as well, by the looks of it. There we go. Last couple of drivers then. We'll say goodnight to everybody. But like I say, I hope you've enjoyed the racing. The driving standards will be no doubt heavily reviewed. I did not finish last. Mac, really welcome in. Hope you had a good race. And there is. I don't think oh, he has crossed the line. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to return to garage. I'm going to grab the highlights in this race once it eventually loads. There we go. And yeah, get all that saved up. And we are effectively done for this race. So what we're going to do now is there'll be some decisions being made after the race. We'll get all the results uploaded, and that will be you'll be informed via Discord when they get published. But no doubt we've got a little long list to go through of any points or incidents that we do for next race. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Please drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. We'll be live on Friday for the Backwards Championship. Watch out for that one. Hopefully that'll be a good little series that we get ourselves involved with. And then on Sunday will be the last round of our Summer GT3 series at Imola. All to play for. Hope you guys will be there for that. Oh, he was out of field on the last lap. No way. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, you got through. You got through. But yeah, big shout out to everybody who raced tonight. People that didn't were plonkers. Then you will be reviewed and will be checked, and further penalties might be dished out depending on the severity of it all. All right, cool. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Hope you like the new camera setup. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, drop a comment if you did, and I'll speak to you guys on Friday. Have a great evening. Catch you later. Bye-bye.